Lollipop, A Tale of Remembrance. Mr. Stafford, the caretaker of St. John's Primary School. I remember you, a big man and a balding head, with his hair straight on the sides and grey, a big belly, and he always wore black dungarees and a shirt with workers' boots. Just off the playground, he had his place where he stored his stuff for the maintenance of the school. It was in the basement of the school, with a long ramp that led down to the entrance. It had big black metal gates. He would be standing in front, just smiling, enjoying, and everyone playing. And all the noise and screaming, it must have been so enjoyable. As he stood there, he would look so imposing as he would tower over us small children. But he was always surrounded by kids. A kind, friendly guy was Mr. Stafford. I remember you still to this day. Some people you remember all your life, and you are one of them. I remember one of my friends was standing outside the gates, and he had this hard candy lollipop. He looked great. And I said to him, "Where did you get that?" And he told me, "Mr. Stafford gave it to him." And I said, "I wanted one too." He said, "Just show him your willy and you'll give one to you every time." "Mr. Stafford, can I have a lollipop like my friend?" I said. He smiled and told me to go down the ramp to his desk. I walked down that long ramp to where he had his desk and chair, and on the table was a big jar of lollipops. Some were big and some were small, all had bright colors. And he asked me what size I wanted, and I wanted the big one and pointed. What little boy of 6 doesn't? Happily, he took it from the jar, unwrapped it and gave it to me. It looked good and was so colorful. Then he pulled it back and asked me if I wanted it, and I said yes. "You must show me your willy and let me use it as your lollipop." I took the lollipop, and his hands were on me. I can still feel them on my parts, stimulating me, making me feel oddly good. And that lollipop tasted great. I was happy. I looked around and then down. Seeing his mouth on me made me scared. I freaked out. I had to go. I went to go. He told me I could still keep the lollipop if I didn't tell anyone. We both would be in trouble, he said. Off I went, confused, happy, scared of getting in trouble. But the lollipop was sweet and made everything go away. But it's still here as a passenger.